بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله وحده والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعد أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. So until here, Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, he has left Egypt and he stayed in Madian and he completed his time in Madian, and then now he is decided to go back to Egypt. So here where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فلما قضى موسى الأجل وسار بأهله آنس من جانب الطور نارا. So when Musa ﷺ completed the term and set forth with his wife, so now one thing in between is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Holy Quran is not a storybook. So that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not put everything, in detail and as a story to attach and to connect each incident with an incident. No. But the whole Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has revealed the story of Musa alayhi salatu salam in part of the places with partially some verses here, some verses in Taha, some verses in Surah Al-Qasas, and then some verses in Surah Shu'ara, and then also for Bani Israel, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in Surah Baqarah. So here, like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because as we know, the Holy Quran was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the companions of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So according to their need and according to their situation and circumstances, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reveal these verses. You see, for comfort, for convincing them, or for consoling them, or for convincing them. So regarding the situation, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reveal the Holy Quran, the verses, to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and also also for the companions of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So anyway, so from here we are in Surah Al-Qasas, but now we're going to go to Taha. So I'm going to gather all of the verses as much as possible, and we will try to complete the story of Musa alayhi salatu salam with Fir'aun. So in Taha, Surah Taha, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned إذ رأى نارا أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذ رأى نارا فقال لأهلهم كثوا إني آنست نارا لعلي آتيكم منها بقبس أو أجد على النار هدى. So when he saw a fire and said to his family, stay here, indeed I have perceived a fire, perhaps I can bring you a torch or find at the fire some guidance. So Musa alayhi salatu salam, he is going to Egypt, but he lost his way. So now he saw a fire that he said, perhaps maybe I can bring some light from there, or maybe there will be some guidance, maybe someone will maybe guide me towards Egypt. فَلَمَّا أَتَاهَا نُودِيَ يَا مُوسَى. And when he came to it, he was called, O Musa. So until here, Musa alayhi salatu salam was not a prophet. After he left Egypt, and then he went to Madian, he stayed in Madian, and he completed his term, the 10 years. But now, when he set back to Egypt, this is where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose Musa alayhi salatu salam as a prophet. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, إِنِّي أَنَا رَبُّكَ فَاخْلَعْنَ عَلَيْكَ إِنَّكَ بِالْوَادِ الْمُقَدَّسِ طُوًى. Indeed, I am your Lord, so remove your sandals. Indeed, you are in the sacred valley of Tuwa. وَأَنَا اخْتَرْتُكَ فَاسْتَمِعْ لِمَا يُوحَى. And I have chosen you, so listen to what is revealed to you. إنني أنا الله لا إله إلا أنا فاعبدني. وَأَقِمِ الصَّلَاةَ لِذِكْرِي. Indeed, I am Allah. There's no deity except me, so worship me and establish prayer for my remembrance. So the first thing, Tawheed. I am Allah. There is no God except Allah. No deity except me, which is Allah. So worship me and establish prayer. And number two, establish prayer. After Tawheed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَأَقِيمِ الصَّلَاةَ لِذِكْرِي. إِنَّ السَّاعَةَ آتِيَةٌ أَكَادُ أُخْفِيهَا لِتُجْزَى كُلُّ نَفْسٍ بِمَا تَسْعَى. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this conversation with Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. You see, Musa alayhi salatu wasalam was known as Kareemullah. He used to communicate with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, talk with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So indeed the hour is coming. I almost conceal it, so that every soul may be recompensed according to that for which it strives. So now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is having this conversation with Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. And Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, he has a stick with him, asa. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking Musa alayhi salatu wasalam that what is that in your right hand? And the reason why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked this is not that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, according to his knowledge, you see, like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا تِلْكَ بِيَمِينِكَ يَا مُوسَى. And what is that in your hand, O Musa? قَالَ هِيَ عَصَايَ أَتَوَكَّأُ عَلَيْهَا وَأَهُشُّ بِهَا عَلَى غَنَمِي وَلِيَ فِيهَا مَآرِبُ أُخْرَى. He said, it is my staff. I lean upon it, and I bring down leaves for my sheep, and I have therein other uses. So what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to show Musa alayhi salatu salam, that what he does not know regarding the stick, which is that, ahead Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, قَالَ أَلْقِهَا يَا مُوسَى. Allah said, throw it down, O Musa. Throw the stick down. فَأَلْقَاهَا فَإِذَا هِيَ حَيَّةٌ تَسْعَى. So he threw it down, and thereupon it was a snake moving swiftly. قَالَ خُذْهَا وَلَا تَخَفْ سَنُعِيدُهَا سِيرَتَهَا الْأُولَى. Allah said, seize it and fear not. We will return it to its former condition. So this is one of the miracles that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala granted Musa alayhi salatu salam. After choosing him as a messenger, as a prophet, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also gives miracle. Like our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was given the miracle of the Holy Quran. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave this miracle to Musa alayhi salatu salam. One was the asa, that he would throw it and it would become a snake. وَاضْمُمْ يَدَكَ إِلَى جَنَاحِكَ تَخْرُجْ بَيْضَاءَ مِنْ غَيْرِ سُوءٍ آيَةً أُخْرَى. And draw in your hand to your side, and it will come out white without disease. This is another sign that Musa alayhi salatu salam, he would put his hand in his armpit, and he would take it out, it will become shining white. So this is another, his hand would become so white. So this is another sign that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or another miracle that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave Musa alayhi salatu salam. لِنُرِيَكَ مِنْ آيَاتِنَا الْكُبَرَى. So that we may show you some of our greater signs. So now that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen Musa alayhi salatu salam as a prophet, now his mission is going to start from here now. And what mission Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave to Musa alayhi salatu salam? اذهب إلى فرعون إنه طغى. Go to Pharaoh, go to Fir'aun. Indeed he has transgressed. So Musa alayhi salatu salam requested Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, قَالَ رَبِّ اشْرَحْ لِي صَدْرِي. Musa alayhi salatu salam said, my Lord, expand for me my breast with assurance. وَيَسِّرْ لِي أَمْرِي. And ease for me my task. وَحْلُلْ عُقْدَةً مِّن لِسَانِي. And untie the knot from my tongue. So Musa alayhi salatu salam had something with his speech. Now what exactly what it is, we do not know, but he had some some maybe with a speech where he could not, speak properly. So وَحْلُلْ عُقْدَةً مِّن لِسَانِي يَفْقَهُ قَوْلِي, that they may understand my speech. وَاجْعَل لِّي وَزِيرًا مِّنْ أَهْلِي, and appoint for me a minister from my family. هارون أخي, Harun alayhi salatu salam, my brother. Ushdud bihi azri, increase through him my strength. Wa ashrikhu fi amri, and let him share my task. Kay nusabbihaka kathira, that we may exalt you much. Wa nadhkuraka kathira, and remember you much. Innaka kunta bina basira, indeed you are of us ever seeing. So Musa alayhi salatu salam, he requested Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also sent Harun alayhi salatu salam with him. See? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala granted Musa alayhi salatu salam his request. قَالَ قَدْ أُوتِيتَ سُؤْلَكَ يَا مُوسَى, Allah said, you have been granted your request, O Musa.